Now we're going to slowly move forward, and this is where I'm going to ask you if you have pillows. You can sit on the pillow. I'm going to straight the right leg out. This is a very traditional practice of preparation for lotus you described, and then we take the left leg and we put it over, and we're going to hold gently the left knee and we're going to support. And here I'm going to go a little bit in an angle, so remember this is my left foot. So now you can see what I'm going to do because I'm going to work on this foot. So in the other, when it's lotus, you also use to work a lot on the knee. We're going to skip the knee today and we're going to focus here. So I'm going to take the little finger and I'm going to put it between the little toe. Like this, I'm going to continue with the ring finger, then the middle finger, and I'm going to push it in. If it's painful, don't push that hard. Then the index, and try to pull it really inside. And then stay with this nice and feel it. From here, we're going to hold the knee softly with the left palm, because this motion that we're going to do is going to work here, but it's going to, because we are stationary with the hip, it's going to go in the rotation into the knee joint. So I want you to hold it so the knee doesn't move. From here, we're going to do a little bit pointing as the leg is completely relaxed, but I'm using the right to point the toes. So I'm kind of pulling to me, see? And then I'm going to flex, kind of trying to bring the toes toward my right leg. And then I'm going to point, so away from the leg. And I want slowly that the ankle and the foot will be completely loose. Now, you may feel that you are working and the leg resists, because many times we are very active here. This should be completely loose. If it's not, don't worry, that's how we're loosening up. And then I flex and I point. And keep relaxing. Keep relaxing. Keep relaxing, especially if you feel sensitivity. Or for me, in the beginning, the foot was so tight, so I was kind of fighting with the muscles here. Now it's completely loose. Good. Now from here, we're going to flex, right? We're going to hold the knee firmly, and then we're going to pull up. And then we're going to start pointing as I pull it as up as I can. You see the toes are facing up as I can. And then I'm going to point and down, which is exactly the same motion that we did before, remember? But now the foot should be completely passive. So I point down to the ground, flex, up, point to the sky, down, flex down, flex up, point down, flex down, flex up, point down. Try that the right leg will be completely relaxed. If you feel it's too much pressure on your knee or anywhere, put a pillow or blanket under your right knee. Try to relax. You can close the eyelids softly, open the mouth, and really bring all your attention to your foot. Good. One last time. We're going to point down and flex down, but then we're going to come back. We're going to point up. We're going to flex up. Then we're going to flex down, point up, flex up. Start to really bring cracks and knocks from the toes. right? Keep relaxing, close the eyes, all the attention in the feeling of your feet and toes. Again, inhalation is up, exhalation is down. Lovely. We'll continue, can continue like this for hours. Last time, go in, then slowly, slowly open your palm and gently, gently bring the fingers out. From here, we're going to slowly bring if you can, the left foot a little deeper. And you hold, I'm going to come a little closer. So you hold the foot, you see, with the palm from both sides. See? And then I want you to rotate. Rotate, so the left palm is pulling the toe, so I do this motion. Out and in. We're going to do the same after that standing. So I'm going to go, see, like this, and then like this. That's basically lotus pose, is the leg rest over here like that. So the foot should face the sky when the knee is on the ground and the other one crossed over. But for us, it's more important that rotation, because there are 27 bones here inside the foot, the ligaments that grab them, and most of us are usually all the time with shoes, which really create a lot of stagnation in the foot. Good. Now I want you to turn it up. Then I want you to take the right palm, thumb, and massage. There are two ligaments that come from the heel, down here and down here. So I want you with the thumb to find this ligament. Many times you can feel it's really sensitive, and I want you to rub it in softly. And then on the one outside. Then there is the point of the kidney, which is right in the center of this V shape. I want you to softly with the thumb press in and gently massage it. You may feel it a little sensitive. Open the mouth, relax, breathe. Wonderful. That's a brief one. Of course, I really recommend if you feel it and you like it and you find sensitivity, use the recording, but then pause me and do this if you have time, because this you can do anyway. You can sit in front of the TV and you can just do that. It's quite amazing. Stretch the legs out and you can feel right now the huge difference between your feet, right? Feel the left feels much more alive. There's much more flow of blood, much more flow of energy. And that's basically how we want to feel it, both of them naturally. I'm going to fold right. Very important to support the knee. I'm going to go here in an angle again. But this is my right from your mirror. And again, I'm going to go with the little one. I'm going to put it in. And then the ring, the middle, and the index. So I'm really, in the beginning, I remember when I did it first time, the finger didn't go in and it was so painful. So I hope it's not that painful. If it is, don't force it in. Just wherever it's comfortable, it will do the work. Try if you can, like you're interlocking your fingers, all the way down in your fingers and in your toes, all the way to the base. If you can, if it spreads there. If it's too painful, if it's painful, don't do that. Go only as far as it allows, because we don't want to block the flow of energy and blood. We want to gently open it. Okay? Good. We start again. I point, pulling, and then flex. Open the mouth, relax, breathe, close the eyelids softly. You can feel we are limited in time, so I do it, and there are more things I want to do. But basically, this you can do for 10, 15, 20 minutes easily. And it really, really helps the circulation. And as I said, it deeply affects very, very important organs and the energy of the organ. Because maybe the organ works well, but the energy of the organ can be stuck and it affects deeply on our feelings and emotion. Remember bitterness, anger, liver, stomach. Wonderful. Shake a little bit the arm and let it shake a little bit the feet. See what I do? I'm shaking my arm, my wrist mainly. That's a little, it doesn't, not everything need to shake, just the ankle. Just this. You see, my knee doesn't shake. Don't worry, you do it enough time, it will be loose enough. See, the knee doesn't move, it's just the wrist and the ankle. Good. Now we're going to point and we're going to go down. And we're going to go up pointing. Then we're going to flex up. We're going to go toward the leg and then down flexing. Point down, point up, flex up, and flex down. Hold the knee here. You may feel the rotation inside the knee because as the ankle rotates, it reflects into the knee. Try to do a circle, and if you can, very peacefully going through the borders of the resistance. You're trying to increase the circle, make it bigger. See? So as I go in, I go up slowly, slowly. The circle that I do gets bigger, which means the ankle joint and flexion pointing in the angles gets better, even relatively to your structure and tension. Beautiful. Last time, down and point, but then we're going to go back and flex down, and then we're going to go slowly up, and then we're going to point up, and then we're going to point down, changing direction. Do it very gently, since my right knee from your mirror is a very sensitive one inside, and actually feel the rotation inside because of its sensitivity, not because of my deep awareness. It's simply when something is very sensitive, we are very aware to it, right? That's why the mind translates sensitivity as a negative thing. But that's not, as you remember, that's not sensitivity. That's when you have an injury, it's sensitive. We're talking about sensitivity not because of injury, physical or emotion, about awareness from deep relaxation, peace, not sensitivity out of pain. Very different. Those are not the same things. And if you have a deep awareness and sensitivity, and you are able to stay calm and relaxed, then you suffer less sensitivity out of pain, physical or emotional. But the mind tends to put things in a different way. I'm so sensitive, everything pains me. That's not sensitivity. That is sensitivity, Avan, but out of tension, pain. Because when you're very, very peaceful, you're very sensitive, but nothing pains you. Pain is a manifestation of tension. Wonderful. Oh, it's so good. I can continue with that for a long time. Again, need to stop. So we're going to slowly stretch the fingers out. And then very gently bring them out. And you can enjoy the feeling in your feet. And we're going to hold with the right from the top and the left from the bottom. And then we're going to rotate like I want to turn the sole of the foot to the sky. And then I want to turn the soles of the foot to the ground without raising the knee, of course. Soles of foot to sky. That's a better explanation than what I gave you before. See, getting better. And then foot to ground. Sky. Keep relaxing and ground. Wonderful. Sky. And then we go with the left thumb. Remember let me come closer here. So we have the ankle, and then we have the ligament that goes like a V shape. So we have the one on the bottom and the one on the top here, on the inside and outside, depends how you look at it. And then I go in, and that tendon is more sensitive, a little more tense. I go into it, massage it, rub it, and then I'm going to go to the one on the bottom. Usually, the one on the outside is less sensitive because that's, if you're not flat foot, like for example, if you want to see this tendon of the inside, you pull the big toe and then it sticks out. You can really go in, right? So don't overstretch it, just relax it so you can massage it, because if you pull and massage, it's tensed and you don't want to tense it. So you want to loosen and then rub it when it's soft. If you go on the inside or outside and you feel the outside doesn't feel much, still rub it a few times, but then focus on the inside or vice versa. If you feel the inside is not so sensitive and the outside is more sensitive, then it's not completely on the outside, it's here. You can see when I pull the heel toe, you can feel it. Good. So after we did that a bit, we're going to go to the center of the foot, right in the middle of this V tendons, and we're going to massage this point in. You can look for it because it can be a little bit up for you, a little down, a little bit. We can rub it in and feel a specific point for you. Breathe and relax. Beautiful. Slowly, slowly release. Hold the right knee, bring it up. Oh, that was yummy. Nice.